Namaste, everyone. Welcome to Dream Challenge, where I channel specific messages for you. This is not on a collective scale. With that being said, please take what will resonate. Okay. I also want to add on that you already got some sign from your highest source of belief system, and you only come here for this specific segment of my readings solely for confirmation. This segment here, in terms of readings, are based on predictions or interpretations that will take place unless I say otherwise. See this as a segue of guidance until it takes place, as an extra reassurance beside your spiritual team and or your belief system. Welcome, collective. All right, so um, long story short, you're going to meet somebody online, okay, and there's going to be interactions with this person. I don't know how long or for I don't know how long, but it is in a romantic setting, okay. My purpose is today to get to know somebody, and I don't know if you ghosted this person or if they ghosted you, um but you could have like had kind of cut it short, and their answer to it all, especially if they have ghosted you. I'm also getting the energy of like they have seen your messages, but they're not really replying. Well, that's basically ghosting. Um, it's because they are dealing with somebody else or they found somebody else at the end. And the reason was because um, they didn't want somebody that's old, okay? Talking about age shaming, but yeah, they didn't want somebody that's old. So that's their perception. They could have also have found somebody that is of a different race than you. Somebody same could also be Jennifer. I do feel like this is like a melting pot of people from different like cultures, ethnicities, etc., etc. And yeah, they will like explain to their high school friends or these people's high school. I don't know if this person is still traveling, because you guys were supposed to meet, or they wanted to see you, and they're gonna explain to. I'm not quite sure if it's his high school friends or he's a bunch of high school like individuals, and there was Jennifer included in this mix. Um, or some of the high school like individuals knows you. You guys could all be kind of in the same age bracket, unless you all like in high school. Something about high school is like very, or like high school, college is very significant here. Um, so I feel like you guys are gonna meet at some point, but it's gonna be like a coincidence, not by choice, and you will find all this out. And the funny thing is, I feel like your person is gonna want to like have fun and live like a frat life. Um, so definitely somebody in there, and you guys could probably be in school still, if I'm gonna be honest. The way I'm talking about high school and college and whatnot, but visually, all of this feels like they still want to kind of like explore life, even if they're like in their, which is fine, but in the sense of if they said that they wanted something serious and they're in their like mid 30s, they're still acting like they're straight out of college or just began college, for some even high school. So like the mindset is still kind of very in that area or in that era. Okay. So there's that. I will say this though, when they just see you in person, they will have like secondary thoughts, or if they kind of, because I do feel like you guys gonna cross path. I don't know when, how, um, but yeah, they're gonna kind of act like they're like a big thing, like a big shot. But yeah, I feel like they could have like manufactured what went down when it comes to you, because I feel like they want to impress somebody else, but then the person that they want to impress, let's say it's quote unquote Jennifer, she's gonna be like, oh, in the beginning, she gets it. Like, let's say if they talk, online as well from a distance, that's like the other person. When they meet in person, Jennifer is not gonna be impressed, and I feel like when you meet them, you're just gonna be like, when when that happened, I'm over it. Okay, so I mean, I guess you're all good. I do feel like on the the man's perspective, he might, you know, feel like they're at loss because they're acting such, like a big shot and whatnot. Because it's kind of weird if they don't want to deal with somebody because of age. Knowingly, everybody included is in the same age bracket. And when I say same year, somebody could be 1 year older or younger, but it's not like there's a age gap, huge age gap at that. So yeah, that is just weird to me. But it could also be like, I don't know. I feel like I don't want to go too much into it. That is what's going to take place. I don't know when. I don't know if it's happening right now, but it's gonna take place if it hasn't happened already. Thank you guys, as always, for stopping by. And yeah, okay. I think that's pretty much it. I mean, select a card. So it's a journey, not a destination. I feel like by the time you guys gonna meet again or interact in person, you're gonna be over it. So I'm kind of like, is it a point for me to even mention this? But I guess you probably want to figure out, know what happened with that person that you had an interaction with online during that time. You know, this is the answer that I got for whoever resonates with this. Okay. Um, I will say some of his family could have also had like some sort of influence as well. Um, but at the end of the day, I do feel like that masculine energy, they still want to have fun, even in their have fun in a sense of they're not ready to settle down or be in a committed relationship, even in their 30s, mid 30s. um I don't know when, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay. Sorry, collective, I almost forgot. So there's one more message as well. Very short. There message wise. Okay. There's somebody that's drinking a lot. Okay. Disclaimer: this could be somebody that has taken a break from drinking. Okay. I'm not quite sure if they have like a addiction to drinking, but it feels like they were sober and they just started to drink out of nowhere, like break their sobriety. If that's not the case, it's just somebody that's decided not to drink and they don't necessarily have like an addiction, but it's kind of like, I want to, quit drinking, not just based on Well, I didn't want it to be how it was back in the days. Now it's different, okay? And they're drinking during the daytime. And I'm not talking about a sippy sip. It's jugs, pints of beer, okay? They started off with diluting it with ice, um, which in their head, they could just feel like, well, if it's diluted with water, it's not that bad. I don't know why they're doing it like that in the beginning. Um, I don't know if somebody's kind of like coercing them to like beer is not that bad, but yeah, just check on your peoples. If it's you, at least balance it out, okay? Um a lot of people drink for a lot of reasons. Again, this is kind of just like a first moment insight that I got, so I don't know the ins and out of the entirety than just what I'm revealing to you guys, okay? Um, a lot of drinking, they stop drinking, back on it again. Make sure it doesn't become an issue for you. And if it's somebody else in your environment where you know that they don't drink and they just start drinking, see what's up, okay? I will say this though, this person is drinking by themselves, okay? Um, in their room by themselves, by the bed. So it's not like, you know, we're going to a festival or it's with friends, okay? Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know what started this as well. Like the energy doesn't feel heavy and depressive. But as with anything that is addictive, it could lead to something over time, especially if you haven't been on that wave for a long time. Because I really do feel for a long time, and the whole spectrum at all, it feels like they don't even like alcohol or beer to be specific. It could be why they're diluting it, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for stopping by, and I'm officially done.